Today I want to read from Malfuzat, volume 3, pages 53 to 54. This is Malfuzat of Hazrat Masih alayhi salam. Ashhadu an la ilaha wahdahu wa la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasul. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The subheading in the book that is being given is that the door of Allah's blessings and rewards is still open. And remember, this is a continuation of what we were talking about up until a couple of weeks ago. In the same way, in the verse iyya nasiratal is the refutation of those people who deny prayer and the fact that it is accepted. And in the verse ihdi nasiratal mustaqeen nasiratal lazina an'amta alayhim refuted those Maulvis, those religious leaders who believe that all spiritual rewards and blessings have been terminated, and no hard work and struggle on part of a person can produce any useful result. And the rewards and fruits that were granted to the earlier group of people to whom God spoke, they cannot be awarded to anyone now. These people now believe that the blessings of the Holy Quran are now without any effect. And they do not believe in the spiritual power of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. For if there cannot be even one person who can be colored with the colors of those people who receive divine conversation, then what is the point of praying and prayer? But no, these people are in error. They are in a grave error who hold such beliefs. God's blessings, the door of God's blessing is open just as it was open previously. But now all those rewards and blessings are attained through following the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If someone without following the Holy Prophet Muhammad claims that he attains of these spiritual and heavenly rewards and lights, then that person is a liar and a fabricator. Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani's some writings were such that they bore the color of the Holy Quran. Maulvi Abdul Hai, who perfectly follows the Sunnah of the Holy Prophet, I love him dearly for his religion is unity of Godhead. And he remains away from innovations and new additions to religion. he asks if those, or if that text is in accordance with the Holy Quran, then what can be said? Then he replies that the miracles of friends of Allah, of the walis, of the saints, are similar to the miracles of the prophets. And that is the real miracle of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. The fact is that perfect fellowship of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, which the miracles granted by that or attained through that, are the miracles of the Quran and miracles of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. Now, if the door to those miracles has been closed, then it is an insult to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What God had said to him, "Inna atayna kal kausar," that was in reply to an enemy who said, "You have no progeny." We don't know whether he used the word abtar or not. And in reply, God said, "Inna shaniyaka huwal abtar." It is your enemy who shall remain without any progeny. Those people who are spiritual leaders, they will be considered to be his, that is the Holy Prophet. They will be considered to be his children, and they'll succeed to his wisdom and his knowledge and his blessings, and they will be given a part of it. Now, join that ayat with "Ma kana Muhammadun aba ahadim mir rijalikum walakir rasulallahi wa khatmun nabiyyin." Then you will discover the truth that though the Holy Prophet, you will discover the truth that if the Holy Prophet did not even have any spiritual progeny, then, Allah forgive us for saying this, he will be considered to be abtar, or without children, which was prophesied by his enemies. But Inna A'tayna kal kausar tells us that the Holy Prophet was given spiritual children in abundance. Thus, if we do not believe that the Holy Prophet was given spiritual progeny in abundance, then we also deny this prophecy as well. Thus, every Muslim has to and must believe that the Holy Prophet's blessings are just as fresh today as they were 32 years ago. And it is to prove the Holy Prophet's spiritual power that God has established this movement. And all those signs and blessings are descending from heavens, which did so at his time. The truth is that if ihdi nasiratal mustaqeen wasn't possible, then those who want to perfect their souls, then they would have died. There was a debate with Maulvi Abdul Hakim in Lahore, and we put this verse of the Holy Quran to him and asked him, why does he become angry when it is said that God speaks to people? For Hazrat Umar was a muhaddis. Then he totally denied. And he said that what the Holy Prophet had said, if we assume, which means that Hazrat Umar wasn't a muhaddis. And it is forbidden that anyone should receive a revelation after him. That's the Holy Prophet Muhammad. He does not believe that he does not believe this, and he has closed the doors to divine conversation. And in fact it means he believes that God is dumb. I do not understand. If this is so, then when the Quran says lahumul bushra fil hayati dunya, then what does that mean? When angels descend upon true believers and give them news of the future and glad tidings, then who do these come from? If you believe this, that is, that God does not speak to man any longer, then you have to deny the Holy Quran. Because the whole Quran is full of this thing that God grants converse to human beings. And if that is not so, then how do we know what the rewards of following the Holy Quran are? If you look in the sky and see something dark and without light, can we say that that is the sun? And can we be proud that what we follow and what we do takes us to darkness and not to light? This ends Hazrat Sahab's brief explanation in a talk, in a speech of Surat Fatiha. Next week we'll move on to another topic